Hey guys, what's going on here? Awan Groundwalker here, and this is part 1 of the Acba how-tos, well, like part 1 of this video, and this is part 3 of the Acba how-tos. This is staging. Pretty important in the Acba department. Depth and staging are two of the greatest things you can do with your photos to make them look great, and so that's what I got here. Let me just sit Peter down so you can kind of get some idea of what's going on. There we go. Alright, so this is an indoor scene. Now the gradient poster boards are actually pretty bad for this kind of setup. They normally don't work too well. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to take off 2 of these poster boards. Just give you a white setup for now. I mean, sorry, not white. I'm colorblind. Yellow. I'm actually not colorblind. Don't think I am. I just didn't realize it was yellow. Yellow. Boom. Okay. So here is a yellow setup. Now, traditionally I'd probably darken it to kind of get that yellow to pop a little more, or lessen the light on it, but there we go, right? Alright, we got our setup. Now, let me zoom all the way out so you guys can kind of see what's what, right? So we got our little, a lot of these props you see in here are Hobby Lobby props, some of them. Some of them, in terms of the furniture, some of them are from Diamond Select and McFarlane type figures. It all depends. So, this chair right here, I'm not talking about props, but if I was, I'm going to talk about props in every single video I do. This chair is from Hobby Lobby, as well as the couch that's right there. And the pillow is just a sack of flour from Hobby Lobby. I just have turn around. I got that idea from Boog. He uses the Muppets sack of flour though, so I'm using that sack of flour, right? Then the TV and this little coffee table are both from Hobby Lobby. That little dresser back there is from Hobby Lobby, as well as the plant, the remote, and the book, all from Hobby Lobby. Then as we zoom in, contain it a little more, we got that chair in the back right there is from McFarlane. It's a McFarlane, I forget the character's name. It's a McFarlane action figure Matrix chair. And then the chair that Spidey's sitting in is from a Diamond Select X-Files figure, as well as the desk. The lamp back there, which you can barely see, it's like right there. That's from Hobby Lobby. A lot of the props on the desk are all from Super Foodie Pack and action figures and Steven Fernandez. Bookshelf is from Gotham, Bruce Wayne, and then there's a little container back there you can't see, so I won't talk about it, but that's kind of it. Just, a cool display of Spidey. I'll just do kind of Spidey doing his homework and getting angry. That's probably what I'll end up doing with this display. I already did another display. You can check it out on my Instagram. It's a friendship theme for Octoyber. Do one of those. I used these effects from Iceman and this flame from Human Torch. Some stuff with them, and a cutout called "You Cannot Defeat Us." You can see right here. So I used that. Pretty cool. So yeah, so this is just, again, staging, right? You gotta have a lot of room in between everything, right? You gotta have distance. Backdrop has to be distanced, okay? What I mean by that, look how far back it is. No shadows on it. Plenty of light. It makes that infinite backdrop look, right? You gotta have all your props, some together, some different. You gotta provide depth, right? This is where the depth comes into play, right? I'll probably move this couch here, right? Angle this TV a little bit so it's like there, okay? Distance, fill the space you have. The only reason that chair is back there, that red one, is because I don't want that backdrop just to end there. I want it to feel like it's an indoor setting. There's furniture, etc. Okay, I'd even put more props on the ground, cutout or two. That's you gotta fill the ground. You gotta fill what you're doing. For example, right? I got a prop back here, a little mug. You can't see it, so I'm gonna put it up here, front and center. Okay, see that? Boom. Cool. So I'm just showcasing all the different things you can do with your props. You can have different props everywhere. Okay, I could pull out some of those drawers and put them on the ground. I could make it seem like Peter's being being basically a slob. I could put clothes on the ground, blankets, stuff like that. Like all that kind of stuff layers your photos really well. And so it's just a great little tip. So we're gonna do a little photo real quick. I'll actually do it on screen with you guys. Props wise, I'm done adding to this piece. I don't need any more. Maybe besides like a crumpled ball of paper that Peter will be using. I need to break out his accessories too. So this is a display and a how-to video, so you guys are in luck. You get a double whammy of 8 in this. If you guys haven't checked out my Instagram, there's a couple of awesome posts up there, as well as some cool Acba or videos on the YouTube channel, which you guys are probably watching this on anyway right now. So check out all my other videos I've been posting, all the other how-to videos, all the Octoyber updates, all the reviews, all that good stuff. Boom. That cutout's in. Put this cutout back. Back. Now we got our Og cutout, right? We're gonna want some different hands for Spidey to simulate his kind of aggressive, unhappy movement. Okay, first we need our ball of paper from Steven, or a paper plane. Now, ball of paper is better, probably. Shows that he's more upset rather than just a paper plane. Hold on, gotta find it. And then there's a blueprint. That's not what we want. We want literally a ball of paper. Come on, where are you? Oh, found it. Good. Got it. Here's our ball of paper. Put that on the chair. Next, we want our accessories for Spidey. Nice thing, guys, is I don't really edit my footage. And what I mean by that is, yeah, I'll edit like videos together, but I don't edit the raw, uncut stuff. You know, I show you guys the process, how long it takes to do a certain photo. So you guys are seeing, you know, how long it's taking me to do this photo right here, which is, or not even to do the photo, but in terms of getting all the props ready and you know that kind of stuff. You guys are seeing that, which is pretty cool, I think, that you guys get to see that. In fact, let's see, we want to use. Not, okay, so those are where Obi-Wan's hands are, I think. Or Scarecrow, no, those are Scarecrow's, I think. Sorry, getting off topic. We'll use that hand and a fist. Literally got both the hands I wanted right out of the bag. That was awesome. Okay. Okay, substituting his hands on right now. Gotta be very careful because this is the Mafex Spider-Man. And one's very fragile, it's expensive, breakable, all that good stuff, so you want to be very careful when swapping parts. It's always a dangerous business. Alright, so we're going to have him sit in his chair, right? Just have him thrown the ball like this. No, up higher like that. Okay, let me get the chair, right? I'm gonna pose him up real quick right next to me. That way I'll be able to see him. Let's put that arm up. Sit him in his chair, kind of like this, right? Boom, I like that. Right? So he's trying to like shoot in, you know, a type of trash can. Right, let's put the, see, where am I gonna put this cutout is the question. All right, where will this cutout go? How about on his knee, how does that look? Yeah, I like that. Let's get our wax. Got a lot of it, which is good. This real quick. Boom, I like it. Now we need like a little trash can, which we have. Coincidentally, I have the perfect prop for that. So we're gonna edit the scene a little bit, guys, but not a ton, just a little bit. All right, boom, trash can. Let's move this out of the way. We want this thing to like hit here. So let's get a little bit of wax. Or in this case, we'll use some sticky tack type stuff. A little bit of that, just a tiny bit. Put that on the back of the paper. Stick that to the side of the trash can. Right there. Perfect. Just like that. playing with it a little closer so we can fit another sound effect cutout, just a little like being routine or something like that. No, something tiny, very tiny, very tiny. Where are the tiny cutouts? Tiny sound effects. Tiny. There we go. Here's some tiny ones. Flip. No. Smack. No. Chuck. Tect. D. I like D. I feel like that's a good one. No, tect is best. I think tect is best. So here's the tect cutout. Plus a little wax. Let's get a little wax going on. Again, guys, baby bell cheese wax. Okay. I don't think I'm going to use this as the ACBA depth video because it's basically a display, behind the scenes display type thing, you know what I mean? So there's no point using it for that. But I still want to use it for something. Move the paper ball a little bit forward, like right there. Right there, perfect. And then we're going to use a little muzzle flare to give it a little pizzazz and effect, so it's like it's missing. Actually, you know what? We'll use this effect because this one's actually a little better for impact. A little bit of wax again, just a little bit. Guys, excellent use of cutouts here, and I'm not tooting my own horn, very far from it. I'm just showing that, like, you know, you can use cutouts for a versatile amount of things, and that's what I'm trying to show. Fix that orange a little bit in here. That depth, perfect. Go higher. Boom. Oh my god, I love this. Sorry guys, I'm like really happy how this photo turned out. I think it's a really cool looking piece. Here, let's turn off the two lamps. And then you'll see the finished product in just a sec, but this is it. Thank you.